The only drawback is that one size 6 optional compartment.
Yeah, and that the Python has a little bit more armor and a little bit more shielding. But apart from that, this ship just completely overshadows the whole thing, and it
Yeah,
kind of
the stats are
sucks
better.
actually, because what?
The stats are better. It's more agile. It's faster.
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of sucks because I think it's a little lame because the thing is also like I did the math. It's 17 million cheaper than the Python 2.
For 17 million cheaper. See,
Yes,
I don't get the cost of this ship.
it's weird.
I'm not complaining, but it doesn't make sense in the game.
Exactly, and you know when you have like 700 million credits or 400 million credits, it doesn't matter if the ship is like 56 or 57 million credits or it's 40 million credits. It doesn't matter, but from beginner player, you assume that the more expensive ship is better, right?
So they're gonna head up to the Python because all the guides still say, of course, this is like the first day, so it might be updated. But like all the old guys say, Python is the best multi-purpose middle-class ship.
Yeah, but it's not anymore at all because this not now this thing has also it's at a fighter bay. It's the only thing I could see the Python do better is cargo hauling, passenger missions, and maybe hull tanking or something. But it's like it doesn't even matter because why would you take a Python to go cargo hauling anyway if you can? I mean, I guess I don't know. It's you know
Here's the pretty screwy part of all of this. I would take this thing into a ring for mining over a Python.
yeah, because it has a fighter, right?
It has a fighter. It has more than enough cargo space for one of my mining hulls.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not my cutter, but it's so agile and so nice to fly so far. I actually prefer it over the cutter for mining even.
It's I just don't understand. Like take away the middle large. Like give it two large, two medium, and it would make more sense. You know what
It
I
would
mean?
make more sense, like for the firepower with the Python, but at the same time, it's still too large and too medium.
Yeah, right. I mean,
I mean, for medium.
yeah.
I would be completely fine with the price. I would be completely fine with it anyways. Medium slots are
So
great.
like four medium and then like one large. That would make more
Yeah.
sense, right? That make more sense. But it's like it's
Or two medium, one large, and then two small here under the, like, with your cockpit.
yeah, exactly. Like for like yeah,
For
yeah.
40 million or something I bought this for, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous. The same way it's ridiculous that the OSP Explorer or the OSP Scout has the same hard points as the Cobra or the Viper. You know, and the thing is like 4 million credits, and the Cobra's like 400,000 or 300. Like that's like the kind of weirdness that the prices. I just don't understand where the prices come from in this game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And don't see this as me complaining, like everyone that's seeing this. We're not complaining. We are very happy it's this cheap and
Oh
this
yes.
accessible and
Oh
this
yes.
great.
And it's
But
a
at the same
beautiful
time, it
ship.
doesn't really make any sense.
No, it doesn't. Like, I expected it would be around the same price. I think what they're doing is they want to kind of bridge the gap between the Challenger right now and the Python, which is like a 30 million gap. So maybe they kind of want to bridge that, you know, but it's a weird way of doing it. It'd be like one of those like actually intended to be like like some cheap guys like hauler or something, like some trading vehicle that's like on the cheapest scale of the market, and it just looks so shitty. But it's so cool. Like that's what makes it so cool, you know. I think at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about this whole ship is the fact that I can see my weapons.
Yeah, it's so cool. Oh my god! In the video that I made about it just now, I constantly retracted and I constantly looked at the animation of it. It's just so satisfying to see it. And I only saw the multi-cannon. It's epic to see all the weapons on it.
Yeah.
By the way, you should just totally scan my ship and look what it's named.
Herobrine. You dog.
Oh my god, your name. Jesus Christ. The rainbow thrust. Well, I mean, it's man, it's just such a weird. I think it's weird that it's so cheap, but whatever, right? It's cool. It's cool.
I've always said I love the Python. The only thing it missed was a fighter bay, and it would be my main. It will be the best ship I would have.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. But now we have the Krait, and I think the Krait might be better than the Python. I might keep this as my current main and just store the hauler.
I'm actually thinking the same thing. I am actually thinking of completely changing this ship into my main because it just looks so aesthetically. It just looks so cool, and the cockpit is just on the perfect. It's just such a cool ship. It's so cool. I love it so much, and it's just it's maybe a little overpowered at the moment. Maybe they'll nerf it.
Fix something about it.
Yeah, but I don't think they can fix hard points. I don't think they can change the hard points. You know what I mean? And
What they can do maybe is
make it more expensive. Power draw, right? Because the power. That's what I noticed. I don't know if you noticed that too, but the power on this thing is insane.
It is. I have so much spare power left.
Yeah, me too. I mean, you could easily run a full railgun build on this, or full plasma accelerator build. like I don't know about the heat, but
you can manage the heat. Get heat sink. Damn. Oh look, we got some wanted guys.
Can you do a flyby? Can you come back and do a flyby over the top of my ship?
Over the top of your ship?
Oh yes. Just do a flyby. Just do a flyby. Just do a flyby.
Like very fast?
Yes.
I don't know what the top of your ship is.
I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. I'm looking. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's such a cool. It sounds so cool too, from the outside. It's just the sounds of this thing constantly amaze me, like how good they are.
I love the sound. Always when they have special boost sounds, it's great.
Yeah. And it is great. It sounds so good, and it's so maneuverable. Like, are you turning with flight assist off or on?
Right now I just have it on.
Oh my god.
Fighting.
Yeah, because it's like I turn it on. I turn it off every time I turn, and it's insane. It's so good.
And new update.
New update.
The update basically is the Krait. I don't know what else they've added.
Me neither. I mean, I'm excited to see what else. Like, I'm gonna try the Challenger right now. See how that thing turns out. I mean, it does have
a little video about it. Not
yeah.
that people are going to watch it, but
I mean, you know what it is. It's like the thing with the Challenger. It does have like 7 hard points, and that's pretty sick.
It has a lot of hard points. It's basically a buffed version of the Chieftain.
Yeah, I mean 7 is a lot of hard points, right? Jesus.
I feel like that's basically something they are doing. Like Frontiers keep. Here's a ship. Here's the buffed version of that ship.
Yeah, and I don't really mind that. I think some people think it's kind of cheap, but I think it's actually a good way of going with resources because they don't. I mean, obviously the Chieftain is just a kind of reskin of the Challenger is kind of reskin of the Chieftain, right? Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks different, but it's basically the same. But I think it's a fun way of adding more quantity-wise without paying too much money, right? That's basically what it is. So I don't really.
People shouldn't complain about new ships.
No.
We've got how many more than promised?
5
like 5
right now.
like 5 right now. 5 more than promised
Yeah.
from the start. I can't complain.
And we're not even like, you know, we know the Panther's coming because they said it would. You know, the two
I
other
want
maybe
my Panther
ships.
quicker.
You know, the two other maybes, Krait, like Shadow something, and then the Crusader or something. There's a lot there, you know. And we're not even on half of of what they want to do with Elite, so who knows how many ships we'll end up having. I'm excited for it
Oh
anyway.
no. This beam? Yeah, it's bad. This Conda is going to be the end of me. But I'm gonna try.
You
So
can
my
do it.
shields are almost down.
You have a Krait, no problem.